Mishi Juma Hamisi Mbogo, CBS MP. The Honorable Jess Kanduku Kiko Mbalu, CBS MP. The Honorable Rose Museo Mumo MP. The Honorable James Onyango Koyo MP. And the Honorable John Okano Bwiro MP. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next. Order.
Order number 12, motion, appointment of members to the Committee on Members' Services and Facilities. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 175.3 and 212B, this House approves the appointment of the following members to the Committee on Members' Services and Facilities. 1, the Honorable Stephen Wachira Karani MP. 2, the Honorable Faisal Abdallah Bader Salim MP. 3, the Honorable Owen Yabaya, CBS MP. 4, the Honorable Colonel Retired Dido Ali Raso MP. 5, the Honorable Peter Lochakapong MP. 6, the Honorable Brighton Leonard Yegon MP. 7, the Honorable Anne Wanjiko Mugo Muratha MP. 8, the Honorable Charity Kadhambi Chepkwonyi MP. 9, the Honorable Jerusha Momanyi Mongina MP. 10, the Honorable Odhiambo Elisha Ochieng MP. 11, the Honorable Ruth Adhiambo Odinga Busia MP. 12, the Honorable Robert Ngui Basil MP. 13, the Honorable Beatrice Kadeveresia Elachi CBS MP. 14, the Honorable Paul Abur MP. And 15, the Honorable Elsie Busihile Muhanda MP. Honorable Speaker, by and large, this committee, again being a sessional committee, we endeavor to maintain the same membership for purposes of institutional memory. And because this committee has done a commendable job, Honorable Speaker, you know, also as the chair of the Parliamentary Service Commission, this is a committee that oversights your commission. And they have done a commendable job in the oversight of the commission. We have seen tremendous progress with the Bunga Towers completion, and we must commend both you as the chair of the Parliamentary Service Commission, the Parliamentary Service Commission, and the meaningful oversight that has been offered by this committee under the able leadership of Dr. Wachira and Honorable Faisal. And I want to urge all members of this committee to continue the good work they are doing in ensuring that members are comfortable as they carry on with their work as members. Honorable Speaker, allow me also, as I conclude, to inform the House, Honorable Speaker, what we indicated in the House Business Committee. And it is important that we get everybody's attention, including the member for Aldai, the Honorable Miriam Keitani, and the member for Manyata, the Honorable Mukunji, who are making noise behind me and making it impossible for me to say what I am saying. That, Honorable Speaker, we have indicated that immediately after the short recess, the Selections Committee shall be sitting to re-evaluate the performance of members in committees. And I say re-evaluate because an evaluation process will mean not just attendance, but how actively you participate in committee sittings. Two, Honorable Speaker, we have also purposed as leadership to also look at members' attendance in the chamber. Because we have a challenge, Honorable Speaker, many a times having the Speaker to sit on his seat and wait for members for 10 minutes to find their way to the chamber at 2:30. Yet we all know that the House begins at 2:30 p.m. Therefore, your participation in the chamber, your participation in committees, and how actively you participate in committees, because chairs have also indicated that there are members who appear in committees, sign, and exit. That is not participation. That is attendance. Therefore, we are evaluating your active participation in committees as we, since we are almost mid-term now, we evaluate who is keen on participating in the committee that they were nominated to participate in. And I know many of us, when this house began last year, many people came to us and to the leadership asking to be placed in the Budget and Appropriations Committee, in the Finance Committee, in the Roads Committee, in the Members' Welfare Committee. But then a year down the line, you have attended only 3 meetings of that committee. Yet there are members who have no opportunity to serve in that particular committee, but they would use that opportunity and be active in the engagements of the particular committee that you are not attending. Therefore, just to give notice to members that it will not be business as usual. We have agreed within the liaison committee. Chairs will share with their leadership, with their whips, the members that they have particular problems with in terms of active participation in committees. And we'll be asking you that immediately after the recess, you also do agree with us that we enhance the efficiency of the House in processing business by having members who are really keen on attendance of committee meetings and also participation in the House. With those many remarks, Honorable Speaker, I beg to move and request the Honorable Junet Mohamed once again, since he was very active in the Committee on Selections and also as whip in the minority, to second.
Honorable Junet.
Mr. Speaker, stand to second. Having second, Mr. Speaker, seconded. Mr. Speaker, this Committee of Members' Welfare and Facilities, it's a very, very important committee, Mr. Speaker, in this House. And many members don't want to be members of this committee. They think this committee is just about mandasi and tea. This is one of the most, because this is the committee that makes sure we have good facilities in this parliament. This is the committee that makes sure that we have good tea, good mandasi, everything, and this place is hospitable, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, last week, there is a member who came to my office, Honorable Odinga, and he is in this committee. And Mr. Speaker, he was shedding tears, saying, how can I be in members' welfare and facilities only? And then we have to give him now a departmental committee. Mr. Speaker, members underrate this committee. I remember in the last 2 parliaments, that 11th and 12th parliament, Honorable Jacob Bidiwo used to be only in this committee. He used to say he wants to serve only in the members' welfare and facilities. In the last parliament, Mr. Speaker, some of the distinguished members who serve this committee is none other than the majority leader, Honorable Ishungwa. And I remember when the names were being passed on the floor here, I told him, Ishungwa, from today, if my tea is not very good, you are in trouble. And he took the task very well, and we had good tea. Because, Mr. Speaker, members spend a lot of time outside their homes in Parliament. They spend here almost 12 hours, 13 hours in a day, working. So, Mr. Speaker, this committee should also do a good job. They should make sure that we live in a good environment, we stay in good environment, and they must make sure that lunch is served on time, tea is served on time, and everything is on time. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I second.
Thank you, Honorable Junet. Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 175.3 and 212B, this House approves the appointment of the following members to the Committee